We were watching some old school VH1 classic over the weekend. Fucking, I think Danny at one point just said, like, was I ever into metal, or I'm officially not into metal anymore?
Because, you know, I listen to metal for a long time, and then what happens is that you've been listening to metal for a long time.
Exactly.
And then you look at some of this shit, and I mean, that's beyond the stuff I listen to. Like, that was more like butt rocky kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but even still, you look at it, and it almost makes you not want to ever tell people that you like to listen to metal, because it's just like, it's so
the videos were so lame, right?
Dude, the video.
Well, the funny thing is, a lot of people are like, what happened to the videos on MTV? And then you look back and realize there's no reason to have videos.
You're right, they're terrible.
It was just a thing.
Everything was like,
fad.
I was watching so much shit just going, I don't even get what they're trying to do here. There's something dressed like a monster, and it's in gauzy things, and the director's filming it through dripping water. And, Hearing Aid was the best. The late
Dio.
Ronnie James Dio.
What is this about?
But this was their We Are the World. Look at all these guys. It's all the metal guys of the time
Getting together
to do a
Hearing aid.
Hearing aid, you know.
Who's that guy?
Hearing Aid. I think that was what's his name from Journey.
What a great
Dio
voice.
rules.
Sounds great.
Halford. They all sound the same too.
That damn Dio could belt out a tune.
Yeah, Dio ruled. Kevin DeBrow.
Oh, he's also dead.
He's dead.
DeBrow is?
Yes, drug overdose. Cocaine.
Yeah. Here's the big car, so they all got together. Hey, you.
We're stars.
They all look in pain. Eric Bloom from Blue Oyster Cult.
Paul Shortino
From Rough Cut.
Never heard of him.
Jeff Tate from Queensryche looks like an ass.
Steve Carlisi.
Don Dockett. They all do sound alike.
Well, I bet. What about a band called Dockin' Now? Yeah, sing it.
Stars. Oh, that's an awful video.
And honestly, this one's not even that bad. It's just the only thing I could remember. I don't remember what some of the other videos were.
Really bad.
Ozzy wasn't in this?
No, they didn't have the Spinal Tap guys.
Spinal Tap guys.
Wow, this is horrid.
It is so utterly bad.
Craig Goldie from Goofria. Who the fuck are they? Eddie Ojeda from Twisted. All right, Twisted Sister.
Twisted. The clusterfuck guitar solos. Yeah. The hair is just
What year was
completely
this, you
beyond
think?
reason.
86?
That's
88?
about right. Somewhere in there.
Yeah, somewhere
Vivian Campbell from Dio. Still around.
in there. Yeah.
Brad Gillis. Oh,
From
he
Night
ruined Ozzy.
Ranger.
He played way after Randy died.
Did he?
Yeah, after Bernie.
There's also a great point made. I think the wording was something like, how come no one was ever young in an 80s band? Like, 80s bands, they were always 35 years old all the time.
Neil Scahn from Journey.
Scahn.
Whatever.
Whatever. Exactly.
There's no shape to his biceps. George Lynch with the cut-off shirt.
Oh, yeah, and the bleached hair. And
Yeah, he kind of looked like Randy Rhoads, but not as good. Oh, the intense facials. I love the intense facials.
it's just these.
How much money did this charity raise?
Anyway.
$287?
Yeah, really.
Who the fuck gave to this?
Got to sell the single. They sold a single of it, I think. Remember a single? The cassette
Oh my
singles?
God, yes.
Yeah, it's put out on a single.
They were shit.
It was could jam up in my machine is what that fucking thing did. Never had enough weight on the wheels.
It's a long solo, man.
It's endless.
Of course it is.
Got to give all the guitar
Self-serving
gods
crap.
their shot.
Yes. Oh, and then
There's a
there's
lot.
drums,
There's way too much to go.
No, Carlos Cavazo from Quiet Riot.
Of course.
All right with this. No one enjoys this. It's too long.
Come on.
Where's Eddie Van Halen?
They rule.
Where's Iommi?
They weren't invited.
He's one of the hair bands.
Yeah, these are real hair bands. All right with the guitars.
Where's fucking anybody from Metallica? Where's anyone from Motley Crue? Oh, the Blue Oyster Cult.
More cowbell.
But like, this is my point. Like, let's say you don't listen to metal, and I'm talking to you. I'm like, oh, so what do you listen to? And I'm like, oh, you know, I listen to a lot of metal. And then like, you're flipping through VH1 Classics, and you see this.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, I get it.
So I think I'm just gonna say I like rock. All kinds of rock
just
music.
like rock.
We're magic in the night. That's not a good line.
No, there's Shadow They Are Light also.
Terrible
Forever,
lyrics.
You and I.
That guy was wearing his marble gloves, so you don't get marble hands.
Oh, Vinny, Frank.
Oh, and now the big.
Now they
drum
show
thing.
photos from the drummers.
Yeah.
Oof. Pink Shack. Oh, is that Blackie Lawless
I think it is.
from
Looking like an ass.
from Wasp?
The Nuge.
Was that the news?
That was the Nuge.
A lot of
Young
these guys
Nuge.
were
Uncle Ted.
almost bald with perms.
That's pretty much it. Almost bald with perms.
There's nothing worse
Trying to fill it in.
than an almost bald guy with a perm.
And it was great with the backlighting on the stage. You could see right through a foot of their hair.
You try to fill it in with circles.
Who's that, Rosie? There's some ugly
Guy looked like Rosie
motherfuckers.
O'Donnell.
There was Rosie in the big fucking supergroup. Hey, I don't even know, but
Kieranade.
maybe we could go here. Sean in Philly writes, one of the worst metal videos, Candlemass doing Bewitched. Did we do that
What?
one? That sounds very familiar. Can we give it a shot? I don't know. We'll give it a shot.
That was an awful.
VH1 Classics, not bad though in general. No,
But they're play. You know what? They play a lot of metal. They play a lot
Brings
of
you back
like
a little
80s
bit.
and stuff. Yeah.
the
But they-
videos themselves, no. But it's kind of cool to see. Oh yeah, I remember that video.
Yeah.
Carrying a coffin.
Hell is this crap? They were all trying to win like video of the year back then.
So they're dressed in black
He's got the Slash hat on and the cigarettes. What a ripoff.
and they're carrying the coffin.
Yeah, but one guy's got
Right.
like hair with a. He's got like a hat like Slash. He's got a cigarette. He's trying so hard.
Yeah.
They're doing that walkie walk. That
The pallbearer walk.
is that it?
Yeah, how long is this?
Really? What the fuck?
We got it. There's a grave.
This video was done in someone's backyard.
They're all wearing hats. Messiah.
Or colon?
Is this garbage?
Now they're on stage. There's smoke. There's 4 fans jumping. You know.
You can't even see the band. There's so much smoke.
Yeah.
This looks like it was
It's like
filmed at
Spinal Tap shit.
Cheers in Babylon. Yeah. We're rocking.
They're all melodramatically looking down in the grave.
Yes.
They should all hop in.
I want to hear the voice, then we can move on.
Probably an instrumental.
Now they're panning back over the fucking 4 faces. Once again, looking into the coffin.
Uh-oh, the coffin's bucking and
Smoke's
smoking.
coming out of it.
Oh,
Lid pops
no.
up. All right, can you pause for a
Pause
second?
that. Oh
That
my
did not just happen. That did not just happen.
Ew.
See, it was the lead singer in the coffin the whole time.
And he
And
just...
the lid pops up just in time for his vocal.
And his fat ass comes out of it with his big perm.
With his horrible
Yes.
perm.
His
He has-
I'm going bald perm.
He has a fucking...
And a smoke machine at the graveyard.
He has a fucking... He's fat with a balding perm. He's horrid. Please rewind that a little.
I want to see him come out because I didn't think he could come out of a
This
coffin
guy
that thin.
rules.
This wasn't disappointing. Thank you, whoever suggested this.
He barely fit in it is what happened.
He has a cross and a cape.
You gotta squeeze out of the coffin.
His mouth is opening too wide for the words.
Big fat head.
Got one of those metal crosses on.
But he's making a fist when he sings.
He's very into this. He needs conditioner.
Yeah.
How's the
I'd like
voice?
Lee Harvey Oswald to apply it.
Voice isn't bad as far as metal goes.
It's
Dan?
average. His outfit is awful.
Yeah, what's he wearing?
Like a monk belt?
It's a monk, monk belt. He looks like someone you'd see at a Ren fair.
Oh my God!
Jesus, it's Eddie Trunk. This is classic metal. He looks like Eddie.
He's not in shape.
No.
He's got a beer belly. Lead singers usually don't have the beer belly.
Well, I mean, what's the alternative for him? He's going to put on some spandex. This is probably
true.
the smartest
Right.
outfit choice.
The monk outfit.
It's covered up some shit.
His corny movements and metal arms in the air.
Metal arms.
There's Kevin Bacon playing guitar. Who's that?
Compared to some of the shit I saw on VH1 Classic, this isn't even that bad.
I
He
know,
has hair
really.
like Tony Montana's sister.
I wish someone would solve his dilemma the same way.
So do I. Oh, do you want to fuck me in my coffin, Tony?
Oh, who's the chick?
I don't know. She has the mysterious, hood.
Yeah. She's just horrified because the singer's now singing right at her
and
face.
he's singing to her. Oh!
This guy stinks on ice.
Oh, my, it's Juan Epstein.
He looks he's fat.
He kind of looks like John C. Reilly.
The hot girl on the tape is running away.
Look, he looks like John C. Reilly with a fucking metal wig. Oh, the chick.
Oh, he's scared.
Oh, boy, she's running in the snow. You gotta,
this is
you gotta
so
run in the snow.
bad.
You're a metal band.
Oh, is he terrible?
She's bewitched, by the way.
It's a 7-minute and 35-second video.
Holy shit.
All right, we'll bail
It's
then.
epic.
Dude, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
It really is good. I watched the whole thing later.
What year was that, Danny? Candle? What are they called?
That's all 80s shit.
Candle Mass.
I'm going to go 87 on that.
He puts
I'll have to
the
look it
ass
up.
in Candle Mass.
Let me say hi
horrible.
to Ryan in Indiana. Ryan?
What's going on, guys?
Hey.
I discovered something yesterday on YouTube that is outstanding. Somebody took the
Revolution of Dance?
Van Halen.
The what?
They took Run with the Devil by Van Halen, and they just isolated the vocals, took away all the music. It is outstanding.
So it's just David Lee Roth's vocals?
How do we find this?
We've played that before.
I'm not sure. I guess
Have we? Let's play it again. I don't remember playing
I don't remember that
I
either.
don't remember it.
I don't remember it.
I definitely recall that.
Yeah.
Is it on YouTube? Easy find?
Probably.
Because we made that observation so long ago that David Lee Roth just talked his way through every song. Right, he never really sang.
Helen stinks. Dance the night away.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
How about we don't?
ya?
How about we don't dance the night away?
You guys will remember this, I think.
All right. I honestly,
Oh! Oh, yes!
I don't remember this, Danny.
I don't either.
Just
Yeah!
That's funny.
I live my life like there's no tomorrow, and all I've got I had to steal. Least I don't need to beg or borrow. Yes, I'm living at a pace that kills. Ooh, yeah. It's not bad.
Nothing wrong with it. It's funny, the screams, but
you isolate anyone, they sound like jerks.
sounds silly.
It's actually not bad, though. I'll tell you all about it. I found the simple life ain't so simple. When I jumped out on that road,
This is the actual
I got
tracks
no
from the
love,
album?
no love you
It sounds
call
exactly
real.
like-
Ain't got nobody waiting at home.
This is definitely studio. This isn't live.
God damn it, baby, no, I ain't lying to you. I'm only gonna tell you one time.
That's funny.
I love it.
Yes, I am.
Sounds good.
Yeah!
Yeah, this is fine. I mean,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. You put the music behind it, it's fucking
Yeah.
Van Halen.
I think what we did with it was we took. I mean, obviously him singing is fine, but we would
Just that.
Can you isolate We're Back? That was a good one.
Better than ever. Yeah, they put that little... That was someone's great idea.
I hate that sound.
Shit, man.
You know, I found the simple life once so simple. No, when I jumped out on that road,
Yeah, that's the track.
got no love you'd call real. Got nobody waiting at home.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the other.
Oh God!
vocals.
Oh God! I'm running! Oh
Wow.
yeah!
Really?
Run on one more time.
Oh, okay.
We're so
That's not
predictable. Travis wrote that we played this exactly 2 years ago today. Why would we bring this up today?
Wow. I wonder how we...
Ah, God.
I'd love to hear how we handled this 2 years ago.
we're looking at it right now.
That's probably exactly.
Did E-Rock make a mistake?
What?
What? Hold on.
Yeah, E-Rock was supposed to have it.
Oh.
Wait, what do you mean? Hold on, let me.
Oh, E-Rock.
That's
Hold
just
on,
not
what?
even.
Out of nowhere, a nagel appears. The show swerves to avoid it, but there's no hope. The nagel is just too big and has made too many mistakes. The hosts scramble to get a hold of the situation.
Stacy Keach rules.
That's great.
A nagel.
I hope he becomes a friend of the show. He's in New York for a while. He should come by again.
A nagel.
A niggle appears.
We also noticed they were cutting out the little faggot with the earring and the makeup. The little faggot.
Yeah,
that's his own hair.
Money for Nothing. Dire
Yeah.
Straits. Who was he singing about? Was it Boy George?
I have no idea.
Because he was making fun of MTV in general.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And
Was it a Boy George thing?
I'm not sure.
Well,
All I know is they played it this weekend on VH1 Classics, and they didn't just bleep out faggot or anything. They cut that entire verse out.
So we're going to make believe that word never existed, I guess.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like the N-word and a few
Yes.
others have made that short list for now.
But I heard about Canada when they did that to
They
the song
banned
in
the song.
Canada, but they're cutting it out in.
Something that already happened.
Yeah, and we all remember it if you're going to watch VH1 Classic.
And I don't think anyone had a problem with Money for Nothing for the last 25 years. I
Yeah.
really don't remember any outrage over that song. But out of nowhere, they decided, well, let's do the right thing and get rid of that word.
One complaint. I heard they got a complaint.
One.
And in Canada, like, we're very bad with sex here, and we're very PC here. The CBC, though, is even worse.
Really?
They're worse than the FCC because it's not just profanity. It's words that people
Yeah.
might find offensive.
I'm
and it's not a self-policing. Like, you couldn't get in trouble from the FCC by saying faggot. Or even nigger, I don't think. I think the advertisers would give you shit, and your management might. But the FCC wouldn't get involved. But in Canada, if you said nigger or faggot, the government gets involved.
Yeah, which is amazing to me.
Which is just, I mean, I like Canada, but their broadcast system sucks.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Unbelievable.
completely sanitized.
They're not under our little constitution there. Do they have a freedom of speech?
No,
I guess
I mean,
not.
I don't know.
Well,
But they have the
who knows?
human rights stuff, and which they really don't deal with human.
Totally
They're the ones.
do right.
That's the same country that where the comedian got in trouble for insulting the woman.
Oh,
You know.
God. Hold on a
Oh, it's
minute.
3 years ago.
3 years ago, we did this exact David Lee Roth bit.
Oh, okay.
Kevin in Houston. Kevin.
Hey, good morning, boys. I just wanted to let everybody know, January 20th through 22nd, Jim Norton at Cap City Comedy Club.
Atta boy.
Saturday at the 8 p.m. show.
Oh, good. Thank you.
80s on 8 has been playing the edited version of that song for as long as I've had XM.
Yeah, 80s on 8 though is like they're milk toast. They don't put anything bad in there.
Yeah, but it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Believe me, it's stupid.
It's kind of dumb. I mean, because no one ever had a problem with the song. Why are you addressing problems that aren't there? You know what I mean?
I know.
Heard that song a million times. Never even thought twice of.
I never knew that was a lyric
of the word.
Yeah,
Can we
that
hear
was
it?
a lyric.
We have it, E-Rock? Who sings this?
Here it is. Dire Straits. Yeah.
That's his own hair. The little faggot got his own jet plane. The little faggot, he's a millionaire. We got
That's all.
It's a good song.
Cut the whole line out.
Isn't he making fun of the people that use the word in that lyric in a way?
Yeah,
You're like, oh, look at that faggot, and he's basically saying, well, that faggot has his own jet airplane.
Yeah, I think he is actually saying.
I think he's actually
mocking people. You're right.
He's mocking people that use the word.
If you watch the video, it's the computer animation, which was
my God.
in its
Awesome.
infancy.
Square people.
It's like square people, and it was the big fat guy that didn't understand anything.
Right.
Like he's looking at the MTV, and he's like, look at that. Like he doesn't understand it.
That was the first time I listened how that word was used, and he's actually mocking people that say, look at that faggot.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Ridiculous.
Well, he's actually sticking up for the faggot. Faggot.
Look how I remember how cutting edge that was.
The
They're
square,
like, and
the
by
square
the
person.
way, this is Martha Quinn. Let me tell you, this was all done on a supercomputer.
Did she say that? Like, wow.
Yeah, like it was really like look at the polygons.
This is terrible.
Do you listen to the old MTV DJs?
Occasionally on.
What we got Martha Quinn sounding exactly the same as she did when we were growing up. Alan Hunter, but I think he calls himself Al now. Al Hunter.
Oh, is he Al Hunter? Okay, Al.
He sounds exactly the same.
Yeah, they all do.
Nope. Oh, okay.
I know exactly.
Sorry. Nina Blackwood.
Wow.
Sounds like she has throat cancer.
Yeah, that's pretty
She
bad.
sounds horrible, but the other two sound great.
Yeah.
And Mark Goodman sounds exactly the same.
Yeah.
And then what? What's his name is no longer with us,
J.J.
right?
Jackson's
dead. We lost to J.J.
J.J. Jackson's
J.J.
dead.
Can I read this that Travis just handed us? It's
Sure.
The complaint in Canada. A terrific system you got up there, Canada. The complaint in Canada came from a single person in the Atlantic province of Newfoundland. A woman identifying herself. A woman identifying herself as a member of the LGBT community. It's funny how people who don't like labels love labels.
Yeah.
Lesbian, gay, trans, bisexual, transgender, whatever the fuck. In her complaint about faggot to the Broadcast Council, the unidentified, of course, listener wrote, the word carries an unavoidable connotation of hate. By airing it unapologetically on the radio, this station is indirectly propagating hate. Although I can see the value in timeless classic rock songs in its original form, I cannot help but feel that it does not overshadow the importance of ending discrimination.
Yeah, that'll work.
It's a very, very nice way of saying that you should be able to say what you want, but since you're saying something I don't like, here's my reason. The council agreed. Like other racially driven words in the English language, faggot is one that, even if entirely or marginally accepted in the early days, is no longer so. It ruled. The panel finds that it has fallen into the category of unacceptable designations on the basis of race, national or ethnic origin, color, religion, age, gender, sexual orientation, marital status, or physical or mental disability.
Are you shitting me?
There's your shit freedom of speech for the CBC in Canada. Let me read that list again. The panel finds that it has fallen into the category of unacceptable designations on the basis of race, national or ethnic origin, color, religion, age, gender, sexual orientation, marital status, or physical or mental disabilities. That's 11 things. Those pussies.
Doesn't that cover everything in every song, like, could fall into that category?
Will not let you make disparaging remarks about on the radio. What pussies.
What kind of comedy do they have up?
What
Oh, boy, it's gonna be a
fucking
treat.
You take all those
soft
out, you
thinking.
don't have comedy.
Wow, is that soft?
Not only is it soft thinking, if you really listen closely, he's fucking sticking up for the word faggot, basically.
No longer acceptable, I guess, to make fun. Because the panel, what fucking...
The panel has decided
That's
what
like-
you should hear. That's great.
I love when Canadians criticize the U.S. And look, again, I
Yeah.
really do love Canada. But this one part of your government...
Why would you love Canada?
Because I performed up there enough times, and the crowds are actually good.
So what? So if the people enjoy it, then that's... well,
But
I guess
that'll
that's
never
why it's
happen.
Canada.
This segment of their government,
But
though...
we're heading that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
we
heading
are.
that way
Yeah.
slowly but surely.
Yeah, we'll be right with you, Canada.
The
Don't worry.
panel
Give us another
finds-
10 years. This will
Yeah.
we'll be talking about this as far as the FCC goes.
Yep.
Boy, talk about people needing other people to think for them. I just don't understand that. What people just love to be victims, and they love to be part of a protected group.
Well,
Wow.
The underscore Kirby on Twitter writes, the song's lyrics are written from the point of view of a working class man watching music videos and commenting on what he sees.
Right.
And then Mark Knopfler is saying, well, that little faggot has his own jet airplane. Sticking up for that person.
It's like it's showing the ignorance of the fat computer guy,
Right.
not the fact that, oh,
Right.
by God, look, a faggot's got his own jet airplane.
Right, really making fun of ignorance in general.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I hear Dire Straits changed the song when they performed that song in concert. Why are they changing
they?
it?
I'm being corrected, by
What
the
did
way,
they
on
say?
Twitter.
The little white guy, the little white male who can just get shit on ad nauseum.
Hold on, Johnny Everlove on Twitter is correcting me. Maybe I'm wrong. He said the song is not banned in Canada, and the CBC is a station, not a governing body. I meant that was my misspeaking. I meant to say the CRTC. He said it's banned by the CBSC, not the CRTC, which means the song can still be played on stations regulated by the CRTC, and it has been. Okay, but who has banned the song?
Yeah, who banned it then?
So this is a story.
It went to the council.
I think an actual radio
Oh, wait.
station, but they don't have a lot of radio stations up there,
The
right?
Broadcast Council.
Broadcast Council.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a. Okay, my mistake. It's not a government body. It's made up of about 760 radio and TV stations across Canada. It's an example of a private industry regulating itself. You know what? I was wrong. It's exactly what the radio stations here do. Where the stations don't have a body like that, but they will go, you can't say this, you can't, the way they were policing us. So I was, my apologies.
Okay, faggot, what's next?
I was wrong. I didn't know that. So it's being banned the same way radio stations told us don't do Asian accents.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what that is. Okay, my fault.
Well, Eric in Miami
Still
writes.
stinks.
Eric in Miami writes, okay, then we'll just stick to cocksucker. Hey, you might have to do something with that song after the show, Dan.
All right.
Maybe we should, we got to be PC. It's a new world. So if you could take that song and maybe, put another phrase in there, I would appreciate it. Because faggot's not good anymore.
Okay.
we could probably come up with some better ways to do that song.
Yeah, sure.
I got a few that come to mind. Right.
I guess we could do a few different versions, see what works best.
Well, it's a big story, so we really should clean that song up for everybody, keep everyone happy. Classic VH1, though. I go there every once in a while.
Yeah, I was checking it out. That was after we were just laughing at fucking infomercials.